We're taking a closer look at crime in the district this year. D.C. is on pace to end 2024 with the lowest reported crime rate in 3 decades, according to recent D.C. police data. But it comes after a particularly violent 2023. The district saw 274 homicides, which was a 20-year high. Today, our Rafael Sanchez-Cruz spoke with D.C.'s top lawyer, U.S. Attorney Matthew Graves. And Rafa, we know that Graves faced a lot of heat for the rise in violent crime last year. So what changed?
Yeah, that's right. And Attorney Graves pushed back on the criticism that his office lack of criminal prosecutions was hurting the fight against crime. With 185 homicides so far this year, D.C. is in a better place than it was last year. But Graves says one homicide in D.C. is too many. During the same time last year, D.C. had reported over 5,200 violent crimes. The most recent police data shows today we stand at less than 3,400.
A 35% reduction in total violent crime. To put that number in historical context, that's the fewest violent crimes that have been reported in the last 30 years.
Mayor Murrell Bowser has credited in part the passage of the Secure D.C. legislation back in March for the improvements in public safety.
I know that the people being held now and who are going to trial are the ones who are using guns in our community. They're not in the community, and the gun crime is going down.
Has Secure DC really helped, get the numbers and the results that you presented today?
Secure DC has absolutely helped. I'm not going to say it's the only thing, but it has helped.
Graves says provisions in Secure DC, like adding penalties for using conversion devices that make guns into semi-automatic weapons, are working. However, some critical provisions in the law are set to sunset in the next 3 months.
Yeah, there is some concern that we could have some backsliding if we go back.
D.C.'s top prosecutor says his office's focus on closing gun-related crimes is also helping drive down crime.
Violent crimes committed with firearms and gun possession offenses.
In 2018, before Graves was in his role, the D.C.'s U.S. Attorney's Office was charging 85% of gun possession cases. 65% of those were being prosecuted. This year, data shows less cases are being charged, but more are being prosecuted.
We've closed a lot of cases of individuals who are charged with committing really serious violent offenses.
U.S. Attorney Graves did warn us about an issue that the district will have to face in 2025, a backlight in homicide cases. He says right now his prosecutors are seeing trials scheduled for late 2026 and 2027. Just this week, the Senate failed to confirm 10 judges to the D.C. court system after Senator Roger Marshall of Kansas blocked that motion. When we talk about an ecosystem, though, this is what we're talking about, fixing all aspects to get crime to go down.
And it's tough to get around that right there. All right, Rafa, thank you.